Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Game 9 of the Rudderstead Cup here at Ali Pally. I'm Gary Dodds.
I'm Mike Callahan.
I'm Eric Van Mellum.
And welcome to today's game. So today it's the Jets versus the Huskies. And first of all, I'd just like to say is congratulations to Slough Jets there, securing the cup yesterday, playing Milton Keynes and running 7-2. So it looks like they got a comfortable win and picked up the cup.
Yeah, it should be a good game today. The last time they played was a real contest, close game, well fought.
Yep.
Let's have more of that today, please.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's Slough. I mean, Slough coming to this this competition here, obviously with the clear favourites of the goal there. But it's obviously good to get that from after the games that they won. They cleared it and secured it with 3 or 4 games to go.
Yeah, they've got maximum points so far. One tiny blemish would be an overtime win, but full 2 points for that.
Yep.
So they've got full points now from their games.
So those that were here a couple of weeks and listening to the game, the last home game that was here, there was a very close fought match between the Huskies and the Jets there, with 5 or 4 unanswered goals in the second period there by the Huskies, and right down to the wire there on a penalty shootout.
That was a fantastic game. That was the best game we've had so far in the tournament. Very entertaining.
Exactly. So what we'll do is just welcome you to the teams there. So Mike, if you'd just like to introduce Slough Jets.
Yep, the Slough Jets. Starting with number 7, Harry and Ross. Number 14, Sean Norris. Number 15, Harry Harkup. Number 19, Lewis English. Number 22, Daniel Bradley. Number 23, Connor Redmond. Number 24, Daniel Rose. Number 29, Matt Smidle. Number 32, Luke Smidle. Netminder, number 36, Brett Shepard. Number 45, Harry Corkum. Number 54, Christian Moore. Number 67, William Daub. Number 75, Brendan Baird. Number 90, Jacob Sopper. Number 91, Aidan Dowdy. Number 93, Bradley Hildreth. Number 98, Sam Talbot. Number 2, Joel Ingram. Number 8, Stanley Johnson. And number 67, Gavin Black.
Thank you, Mike. And for playing for the Huskies this evening, we have number 3, Sam Jackson. Number 4, Brian Griffiths. And number 5, Jaden Jenner. This evening playing at number 21 is Owen Dell, not 7. He's playing number 21 this evening. Number 9, Brad Barron. Number 14, Ryan Hill. Number 15, Ryan Payne. Number 15, Ewan Hill. Number 17, Stuart Appleby. Number 23, your captain, Stephen Woodford. Number 32, back it up, is Tom Adams. Number 38, Zach Milton. Number 84, Leo D'Souza Sanchella. 87, Yuri Dragomir. 89, James Pentecost. Number 90, Adam Long. Number 91, Nathan Long. Number 92, Nathan Pollard. Number 93, Harrison Ellis. And finally, number 94, Tom Davis there. So I think we've got the 2 backup goalies this week. I think with this game, we're having Adam playing, which is obviously to check there. We're not sharing this evening. And I guess the same question is for the Slough team. Who's playing goalie? Are we going to put Gretton again, or are they going to stick with Max Mitchell?
Yep, Slough have rotated their goalies. The Huskies, however, have started with Adam Long every game. He's their definite, whereas Slough Jets, a bit of a rotation system.
Exactly. So looking at the tables, with 5 games, this is the 6th game for both it'll be the 5th game for Slough, but the 6th game for Huskies there is the Jets so far have 4 wins and 1 overtime win with their 5 games. Thunder have 1-2-1, 1 overtime loss and 3 loss. They're on 5 points at the moment. And the Huskies have 1 overtime win, 1 overtime loss, and 4 losses. They're on the 3 points. So a win today by Huskies could put them level with Thunder.
Yep, and that's what they'll be looking for today. The upset win to get those 2 points and draw level with the Thunder.
Exactly, and then we have following next weekend. We have the final game with Thunder next Sunday.
That'll be a good
last home game, yeah. But who's to know whether they might bolster the squad like last week? So difficult to say. If it's close, yeah, I can just see a bolstering on both sides there. So as you can see, the teams are warming up on the ice there. We're on YouTube. We are also on Facebook. Anyone have any questions? We also have Eric here today.
Absolutely. Drop in your comments on the YouTube channel or on the Facebook channel. We'll try and answer your questions as best as we can. And enjoy the game in the meantime.
Okay, so we're just going to go into quick rest and we'll come back to you at the beginning of the first period. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Game 9 of the Rudderstock Cup. I'm Gary Dodds.
I'm Mike Callahan.
And I'm Eric Van Mellum.
And welcome just to start the first period here. So the guys are just coming out on the ice there, just having a quick skate around warm, just waiting for the refs to get here. Oh, the refs are just about to get on the ice, so we'll be shortly underway. So no major changes to both teams, no additional add-on. We've got a couple. We haven't got playing for the Jets there. That normally plays is Timo Lindgren. A few additions there that's not on the regular list there is he's got his younger brother, Joe Lindgren, on there, Stanley Johnson and Gavin Black. So a couple of scratches for the Huskies. We've got Tom Avery not playing there. We've got Jaden Buchlas, unfortunately still injured from the first game against Slough back in the initial stages of the Rudderstock Cup. Lee Hounslow unable to make today, and Matt France there. But more or less a deep squad still from the last previous games there for the Huskies.
Just looking at how the teams are lining up, it looks like Adam Long will be in the goal for the Huskies, and Brett Shepard will be in nets for the Jets.
Okay, so just welcoming the players out on the ice there. So I'll do a quick recap for the Huskies there. So we have online up, we have Sam Jackson, Brian Griffiths, Jaden Jenner, Owen Dale, Brad Bowerin, Ryan Hill, Ryan Payne, Ewan Hill, Stuart Appleby, Stephen Woodford, Tom Adams, Zach Milton, Leo D'Souza Sancella, Yuri Dragomir, James Pentecost, Adam Long, Nathan Pollard, Harrison Lillis, and Tom Davis. Breathe.
I think we have the national anthem right now, so we'll do the Jets lineup shortly. Okay, for the Jets, again, just to recap quickly, Harry and Ross, Sean Norris, Harry Harkup, Lewis English, Daniel Bradley, Connor Redmond, Danny Rose, Matt Smidle, Luke Smidle, Brent Shepard is starting in net. We have Harry Corcom, Christian Moore, William Dobb, Brendan Baird, Jacob Soper, Aidan Dowdy, Bradley Hildreth, Sam Talbot, Johan Lindgren, Stanley Johnson, and Gavin Black.
And no double-barreled tongue twisters on this game then this week, then, Mike, yeah?
No, not like the Milton Keynes team.
Just want to give a quick shout out to my son, Max, who's watching the game today. Hope you enjoy the game, boy.
Hey, Max.
Hey, Max.
And Max is a big hockey player himself.
Yes, he is. He's
a goaltender.
He's a goalie,
like his dad.
Just come back from goalie camp, hasn't he, in Romford?
He has done indeed. He was playing with Danny Melton up in Romford. Had a blast. He's exhausted, but loving it.
And that'll be older brother of Zach Milton.
That's right. Yep.
Well, in the past games, Gary, that we've done, and Eric, we've seen the Huskies come out to a quick start. They'll need to have a quick start today, but they'll need to also avoid those lapses that they've shown in recent games where they give up a bunch of goals in a short period of time. Generally, it's the second period where they really suffer in concentration, and their defensive play just sort of isn't what it should be.
And I guess likewise for Slough there is, I think the last home game that we had here, they kind of like sat back, didn't they, to start the second period on almost like a reversal of responsibilities there, and they 5 unanswered goals, and Slough clawed their way back, had a great game, clawed their way back, and went to overtime, and then went to penalty shootout.
Yep.
So we got the starting line up there with the Jets there. We got their power line, which is the Norris.
And we have a quick penalty.
We got the Talbot, we got the Norris, and we got the Smittle line up there, their power line. Quick penalty there, calling on
number 23.
On Stephen Woodford, the captain.
Stephen Woodford.
there.
Yeah, it was just a loose stick
Yeah.
as the puck was in the corner, and a loose stick caught up in the Jets player's skates, and he went down.
So just a quick change. Smittel's come off there, and they've just added Connor Redmond on there just to have as their power play line. So this is one of the top players on the ice here. So there's going to be a lot of cycling, a lot of ownership there with the puck there with the Slough. They pass it around really well. Shot rebound,
Nice stop,
shot rebound again. And this is where the Huskies just have to play. Don't break formation. Do not break that formation. Just let Slough pass around.
Exactly. Keep that box around the goaltender. Make sure you protect that. And like you say, let them pass around and let them see if they can get a shot in.
Exactly. Just wind the clock down.
And that's what the power play unit will try to do is pass through the lanes, cross through that box to a man on the far side for the one timer, and hope that the goalie can't get across his net in time to stop it.
Exactly, because when you do those shots from the point, is that if you're defending, you're looking to where that puck's going to be, and as you're looking at your own goalie where the puck's going to go, that's when you see the South players. Two players just crash the net. Difficult to hold off. Nice pass from Smith-Mer to Smittle.
An amazing stop.
And a wraparound goal by Smittle there. He just jumped on the ice there for a quick change. Had a shot, went behind the net there, and just done a wraparound there. So
absolutely amazing goal. Well picked up off that rebound. Went round the net in order to get that in.
That's number 32, Luke Smittle, with the goal.
I don't think there was any assist on that because he got his own rebound and skated behind the net for that wraparound. Waiting to just see what the ref calls there. So quick change up. Huskies now back to 5 skaters.
Face off one by Slough. Jackson on the puck now, trying to clear the zone. Still on the puck, going around the net. Quick pass up.
The Huskies are going to look to come back quickly here after that power play goal.
Nice quick break out there by the Huskies, but it just bounced off. Tom Davis stick there. Still got possession. Just only possession there. Tom Davis shoots a puck in there and gets a quick fly change. So Slough played yesterday, so the Huskies should have some nice fresh legs out there. So are they going to play an aggressive game, sit back, pick their options?
Well, having watched quite a bit of Huskies hockey lately, I don't think they're going to sit back. They're a pressing forward team. They like to get the puck in the offensive zone. And this is what you want to see. Get the puck down deep and then get a couple of players in there working for the puck.
Slough back in position, defensive zone, breaking out. Christian Rogers breaking out there. Couldn't find him pass to. Dragging up the ball. It's good to see Yuri back. He was off last weekend on both games there with a hip injury, so it's good to see he's back on the ice. I think they did miss him last week.
They really did. They need his speed opens up a lot of ice for the other players on the ice.
Lucky there, just Zach Milton just trying to drive the back to the net there. Just couldn't get enough lift there on that backhand. A good attempt on that.
Again, welcome to everybody watching us on the live stream on both YouTube and on Facebook. Just want to give a quick shout out to Summer, Leo, Nanny D, Billy, and Charlotte, and who are cheering on the Huskies today. So welcome to Cave Girl, our #1 super fan.
Oh, and that puck is off the roof. The lighting here at Ali Pally. So the
Did
whistle
it go
will
through?
be... No.
No, it didn't go through. It came back down.
So the face-off will be in the neutral zone, just outside the Huskies blue line.
Fred Barron just trying to break the puck there, passing to Nathan Pollard there, just trying to get possession. I think the Huskies just find it difficult to get possession at the moment, just get their momentum. But it's been a lot of tic-tac-toe passing.
I mean, that's an obvious penalty in my eyes.
Not the refs.
But it certainly was than the call on the Huskies earlier in the game.
Fred Barron's passing behind it there to Long up the boards to Pollard. Trying to find space for the two forwards there, but I'm not getting through to either of them. Nice work by Pentecost there, just couldn't keep the puck in possession there. But still, the Huskies are still digging deep. Keeping the puck into the Jet zone.
It's quite scrambly, but the Huskies are working hard so far.
Yeah.
It's good to see.
It's good to see them winning the 50-50 pucks as well. When over the previous games with Slough, it was always the Slough player will get that puck first.
Yep, win these battles, these one-on-one battles.
Okay, with 5 minutes to go of the first period there. We've just got the one goal, so it's a one goal with the Jets there, due to a power play goal by Luke Schmittel.
Oh, here's a chance.
But since then, it seems like the Huskies have woken up there and it's getting more of an end-to-end game. Nice breakout with Slough Jets there.
Oh, the hit on Harry Corkum there by Ryan Payne. Stands him up just inside the blue line. I'm getting another penalty here.
I'm not too sure what it's for.
It was a bit of a hooking. Yeah, he's calling a hook, but it didn't look like much.
Is he calling it on Slough? I think he's calling it on Harry Corkum by the look of it. Oh, number 45, Harry Corkum gets a 2-minute hooking penalty.
It was a little hook in tight. Nothing terribly dramatic, but he gets the 2 minutes. Maybe that makes up for the flagrant trip that wasn't called a little time earlier. Referees have that tendency, don't they?
Or maybe I should have called that, just playing in the back of the mind.
Yeah.
I mean, and generally, the captains are allowed to speak to the ref in certain situations. So whenever there's
there was a little miscommunication there, yeah.
And I think he's calling a penalty there on interference there. So drop puck for a switch. I don't think his line mate, the teammate there on defence, realised what he was doing there. Tom didn't have any other option there really, just to hold the guy off.
No complaint on that. That's a definite penalty.
It's either that or a wraparound. The guy could have done a wraparound there. The goalie was just on the other post there, thinking Tom Davis was going behind the net. So he had no option there. So we can't put him up on that. So back to the situation. We now have the Huskies now short-handed. Quick pass back to the point shot, crashed the net. Goal by the Jets there. Not much really the Huskies could do. It's all about the rebound. You're looking at the goalie there. The puck rebounds out, and by the time we turn around, there's a Slough player there. They got the better vantage point, trying to get that rebound, rather than defence that are just spinning around, trying to watch where the rebound's going.
Yes. The defence has to be a bit stronger in front of the net right there. Tying the man up. Doesn't have a shot from such close range.
Yeah, there's a point when you only do so much puck watching and when you need to do more player watching.
Well, with the penalties, we have 4 skaters against 4, so there's a lot more open ice right now. So there should be more offensive chances with all this space out there.
So a quick change. from the defenseman there. Slough just shooting the puck
Quick
in the
shot on goal,
zone
yeah.
while they get their change. Opportunity now then for Huskies to break out the puck. Unfortunately, just couldn't make that pass. Stretch pass there to Norris. Norris cuts in, tries to shoot low. Good save by the goalkeeper.
The cheeky attempt to just slip it through the 5-hole there. Didn't quite come off as Adam Long kept the pads together. Nice pass by Schmeidel.
Nice save there. Shot from the high slot there by Norris. Good save by Long.
Oh, wide open.
And again, a nice save there. It looks
Brilliantly
like
read, yeah.
Smith or Norris are just passing between themselves
Absolutely.
there. Great play.
They've got a definite connection going on, haven't they? Beautiful.
Yeah, the Huskies have to get their defensive heads on.
Quick clinch there by...
That won't be icing as
Hill.
the Huskies penalty is just ending.
Okay, so we now got the Jets players are back on the full strength. That's 5 skaters out on ice there, while the Huskies now have just joined. We're now back on 5-on-5.
Good save.
And a quick shout out to Harvey, Charlie, and Evie supporting their big brother Bradley, supporting the Huskies.
We got a shout out for Kevin as well. Kevin back in St. Adele. He's a big Huskies fan.
Okay, the break.
Oh,
That just went off the end boards. I don't know how Adam read that well. Cover that post.
just got back in time.
Yep.
11 minutes left in the first period.
Nice six-toe pass in there. Just try and get that triangle pass in. Huskies read that. And they've just dumped the puck down the boards there just to relieve off the pressure in the zone. Happy with the puck there, just pinned on the boards, plays it deep into the corner. Woodford skating in the corner there, trying to get possession. Looks like there's a bit of fisticuffs just off camera there, you may have seen there. So we've got Leah D'Souza there, just rubbing shoulders. One of the Jets players there has just jumped off the ice there.
Yeah, that was Lewis English, number 19. Seemed to want to get into it a bit.
Pentecost with the puck there, just looking for his line mate. 2 Huskies behind the net. Pentecost out front, just looking for that pass in front of the high slot. No. Again, Hungary still got possession.
It's good work.
The Huskies have still got possession. Yeah, they're fine for that puck. They're not letting this 2-0 lead get to them. An icing call now played back into the Slough defence.
Well, we can see here Sam Jackson on the point for the Huskies. He'll be an important player tonight to make some of those rushes he makes into the offensive zone. The thing you worry about, though, is whether the forwards will drop back to cover when he vacates his defensive spot.
He's a very quick skate. It's when he builds up that momentum behind the net there. He's almost taken over the forward there, isn't he, with the speed-wise? So, yeah, just need to make sure that when he does go forward, one player drops back and just covers his position.
Yeah, because if you 2-on-1s will kill you in this game if you give up the odd man rush.
So I think this might be an icing. No, I thought it might have been an icing. Slough now breaking out, looking for that long stretch pass.
Christian Moore with the long pass, looking for the breakaway. Here goes Sam.
So he has that big speed up. Oh, was that a tripping or? I think we can see from here through the net in though. I think he just lost an edge.
Might have lost an edge, or might have been a little stick blade near his feet, but not called.
Long stretch pass there as well. Some good passing out here tonight. Back from the defense, up the middle there, through to the far side there. There's some really quick plays here.
Good hard work by Sam Talbot along the boards.
Lucas Smith is still in. Yep.
Whoa. And just a pass there, just made by Appleby, just a little bit in front there of his wingman, and icing call back now into the Huskies defensive zone.
7 minutes and 30 seconds left.
Been quite an end-to-end game. Doesn't really look like I feel like a 2-0 game, but two very good goals there by the Jets there.
A little more polish on the passing from the Slough Jets. Just seem a little bit sharper with the offensive in the offensive zone. And there's again too much open space in front of the net. And not as well covered by Brett Shepard.
So how are those questions coming in there, Eric? Any questions coming in?
Nothing for the moment, to be honest.
Okay, keep questions coming in. Just to point out, and we'll speak about more in the game in between the pauses there. We've got the World Championships approaching next week, being Friday, the opening. They have an opening ceremony on the World Championships?
I'm not sure.
It's not like an Olympic thing, is it?
No.
No, the first game for Great Britain v Russia is being played on Saturday, May the 22nd at 2:15. It's being shown live on Free Sports, so available to everyone. Then the rest of the week, you got Great Britain versus Slovakia on Sunday, May 23rd at 10:15 a.m. Then they're playing again against Denmark on the 25th of May.
They started with an easy opponent, Russia.
I don't think Russia was in the group last a couple of years ago, were they?
I don't think so.
No.
Oh, fantastic chance.
That was a good chance there.
Oh, I need to bury those.
Oh, another chance. Just crowded in front of the net, ready to make a shot through.
Look, yeah. I mean, if the Huskies have to score ugly, that's fine. Just score.
And so little chip into there for the defensive zone, and Slough just couldn't get a piece of that, so it'll be goalie covered.
Yeah, Slough were changing on that, so they'll be happy with the frozen puck, to be honest.
So Ryan Payne coming out the corner of the puck, just off the boards there. Good job. Just to clear the zone. Ewan Hill, the pass there, just passing in front of the net, just couldn't get a piece of it there. It's a good pass there. Kind of it bounced over Tom Davis' stick there, but just couldn't get a piece of that.
Good pass.
So we've just come up to 5 minutes left of the first period. Still 2-0 to the Jets.
And from Sam Talbot all
with the
by
puck
himself,
there.
all the way. Sam Talbot.
All the way through.
Oh,
I think he went through 4 defenders there.
Yeah,
that was
he's got the skills and the moves to
Yeah.
do communication with defensemen. You take low, I'll take high.
that was McDavid. Yes. This is their strong line with Sean Norris and Sam Talbot.
Yeah, and with Mitchell there as well, working with them. It's quite a powerful line. And they've been together for years with junior developments, and over the last 3 or 4 years, they know where each other are at all times on the ice.
That's a good play. Dump it out when you're under pressure like that. Regroup.
I guess when playing this line is you just really just got to grab a guy. When not on ice, there is, you don't want them to score. Do you give your shooting opportunities up? No, just grab one of their guys there, especially their top scorers, and just making sure they don't score. Your job's done, and hopefully go back on the ice against another line.
Yeah, some shifts are going to be tough, and you just got to get through them.
Still doing a great job keeping the puck in the offensive zone, though. It's tough for the Huskies to break out.
Oh,
Even on that stretch pass, great hand-eye coordination.
Pass to
Exactly.
Rose.
Nice interception there by Rose.
Yep.
Most hockey players be swinging at that and completely missing. Okay, whistle blown, not quite 4.
Would have been delayed offside, I'm not sure.
Yeah, I think all the players are looking at each other as what the whistle was. What looks like the face-off now in the Jets defensive zone.
I must say, Adam Long is coming up with some cracking saves, though. Covering the post well, getting the toes on, really reading the game.
Oh, here we have a break. Oh, just gets enough of that.
I was just about to say commentator's curse.
No, because he made a great save there.
Absolutely.
Nice hit there by Milton. Up to Pollard, looking for a shot. No rebound. Pentecost in the corner there, trying to get the puck out. Pollard now with the puck. Takes
Space.
a shot from there. It's making the shot.
Good save.
Okay, 2.5 minutes to go of the first period. Scoreline Jets 2, Huskies 0.
Looking at the chat, I can see that Kevin thinks highly of Adam Long, considering him to be the Huskies' best player of the first period. Considering the quality of shots, only 2 goals.
Yeah, interesting to see the
Wouldn't
shots on
disagree.
goal this period. Past the highest of their shot. Nice save. Rebounds into the corner.
Delayed
offside there. Waiting for the players to skate out the zone.
Well, just under 2 minutes left. In the time of a period where you really don't want to give up a goal, and you'd really like to get a goal.
So just chip down the ice there. Won't be gone icing call, but just gets the puck into the Slough defensive zone now.
It's a
And
good,
a nice breakout.
good
up the
breakout.
boards, through the middle.
Sam Jackson saves that.
And they're just readjusting the net.
That was a great defense by Sam Jackson.
Mm-hmm.
Who was that? Number 2. Lindgren's coming at him with speed. And Sam Jackson manages to force him to the outside. So sharp angle shot that Adam Long can handle. And the net comes off its moorings for the face-off.
I mean, that's the general play, isn't it, defenseman, is that you don't want them coming down the middle. Take them down the boards and let the goalie have that lane.
Yeah. Show him to the outside.
Exactly. Show him to the outside. As long as there's not no clear pass or something down, is you just push him down the board. He's going to take a shot. The goalie will have that. Well, we have a shot on the boards at an angle than coming right directly in front there, where the shooter has more space to shoot for.
They really are hitting the blue line with speed, the Slough Jets, which is dangerous. If you don't hold up a team in the neutral zone and they hit your blue line with really good speed, it makes it very hard to defend.
So a minute to go. Talbot with the puck there, just loses it, intercepted by Sam Jackson. Looking just in that last minute, just to get it into the Slough Jet zone now.
No.
Nice defensive work there by Payne, just trying to back down a bobbling puck. But managed to just clear the zone there, and the whistle goes now. That's end of the first period. So end of the first period, Huskies 0, Jets 2. So we're just taking a short break. We'll get some details on the shots on goal then for that period then, and we'll come back to you shortly. So grab a beer, grab a tea, coffee, biscuits, snacks, crisps.
Or all of the above.
Or both.
Yeah.
We'll come back to you shortly. Hi and welcome back to the second period of Game 9 of the Rutherford Cup. I'm Gary Dodds.
I'm Mike Callahan.
I'm Eric Van Millem.
And just to recap on the first period there, so there was 2 goals by the Jets. The first goal was scored by Luke Smittle unassisted, and the second goal was scored by Daniel Rose there, also unassisted there. So looking at the shots on goal, Eric, how were the shots on goal again?
Shots on goal. Adam Long faced in the first period. Grand total of 19 shots on goal. Brett Shepard, on the other hand, also didn't have a quiet one. He faced 11 shots.
Okay.
And so,
yeah, did feel like that kind of, that split. So looking on par then is we've got Adam on there looking for another 60-shot game.
Yep.
Okay, just an icing called there, and I think someone's
injured player
just caught in the corner there. I didn't quite see what happened there, but it looks like Woodford has just either lost the ledge.
Yeah, there's a hit in the corner. Looked slow to get up, but he is up.
Mm-hmm. And the annoying thing is when the ice has just been done as well, they put down a fair amount of water to freeze on, so it's the worst possible time to make a slip, because no doubt his shirt is now just wringing wet and just adding that extra unneeded weight. But he looks alive. We can the vantage point we've got here watching the game. We can see the players bench here, and he does seem to be okay, just a bit rattled.
Oh, wow. That's Sam Talbot again.
Yeah, just looking for that opportunity to shoot. Didn't take the first easy shot. Was just
it's
trying to pull the goalie out.
Yeah.
Pull the goalie out. Just get him out of position. Unlucky there. Unlucky Shapley. Just that wasn't that clear pass, was there? It was just bobbling towards his stick there. Couldn't get enough power behind it, but still a good attempt.
Best chance of the game for the Huskies.
So just a quick line change by both teams here. Nathan just skating out of defence there. He's got his speed up. He's going down the middle, and he's just held on by Christian Miller there, but he's just calling the penalties. So penalty being called there. Goalie didn't extra play on the ice, but Slough got possession there. So it looks like we're heading up for a power play.
And that's a hooking on the back checking forward for the Jets.
Christian Moore.
Yep. Number 54, Christian Moore with the hook.
So just a change in the power play on there. We've got just a few players there. So we've got Nathan Pollard there. Normally a forward. He's just coming behind back on just the point there, playing defenseman.
Yeah, you'll often have that on the power play because you're not expecting to do much defensive work when you're on the power play. You put one of your forwards back there, one of your puck handling forwards.
And his shooters as well. Got Pentecost skating down the wing there, going behind him there, looking for his line mate. As you can see there, Slough just not letting anyone through there in front of the net.
Nice move, nice pass.
Nice save.
Great stop there by Brett Shepard. He read that really well. Again, cover that man by on the back door.
Nice where they can just see the look on Nathan Pollard's face there. Why did you save that? But would have been a fantastic goal, but great goalie work there.
A few good passes and you see what happens. It opens up space and gives you a great chance on net. More of that. Oh, cutting in. But the save made. Not out.
And again, great stop there. A little bit of fisticuffs.
Good hard slap shot.
Appleby in there, ready there, and Danny Rose there is just did a little push in there on Stuart Appleby there. Then they're just having words. Might be interesting a bit later.
Yeah, but we're getting a penalty here for. Is it coincidental minors? Looks like they're both going for 2.
Yeah, I don't see if they're coincidental. They weren't against each other. I think Stuart Appleby got a 2-minute.
I think the ref's just trying to diffuse the situation by putting them both in the box.
Let's just see what they put up there. No, they're putting it up on the clock there, so it does look to be not coincidental penalties, but I think Appleby had a penalty on someone else, and then Rose jumped in. Just had a quiet word there of Appleby, so it looks like they're independent penalties. Let's just see.
Danny Rose going to the dressing room.
I don't quite know what the ref's calling there is. Now he's calling it.
10-minute misconduct, we think.
Yeah.
I mean, after the coming together, Danny Rose was doing quite a bit of chirping at the ref, and that can get you a 10-minute misconduct, depending on the ref's mood on the given day.
So difficult to say, is he calling a 2 plus 10 or just a 10?
I suspect it'll be back to a 5-on-4 power play after this is all said and done.
So just the gap here, ladies and gentlemen, you just seeing there is just the ref is just calling the penalties there. He's speaking to the timekeeper there, and they're just making note of who's receiving which penalties. So it's almost like we need a microphone down there on the timekeeper's bench just to hear what the ref's saying. Okay, so the ref's not making any changes to his decisions now. Okay, so he's calling the 2 minutes on Stuart Appleby there for roughing, and also a further 2 minutes on there on Daniel Rose there, and a 10-minute personal. So generally what happens here is that the 2 minutes is served by someone else in the team. He can't serve that 2 minutes. He sits his 10, and he's not allowed on the ice now for the next 10 minutes. He can't jump on. It's not a 10-minute clock violation you see on the clock. It's literally he can't step on the ice for 10 minutes, and after that 10 minutes, the first available whistle, after that 10 minutes, he can jump on the ice. So it looks like they have called coincidental penalties there. So that's why you see 5 Huskies players on the ice. That's 5 players on there. So when the penalties are matched, they still serve the penalty, but it's not on the clock. And there's not one player missing.
Oh, that's
there,
just
and another penalty.
Discipline. Yeah, that's a bit foolish.
So it looks like Dell's been getting a penalty there for roughing in the corner.
It's Jaden Bulka.
It's Dell. He's wearing number 21.
Oh, Dell, that's right.
Yeah, he may have forgotten his shirt, so he's wearing number 21 rather than 7.
The Dell family, the Dell hockey family forgot to pack his shirt for him.
I'm sure Owen forgot to pack his own shirt.
Now, just before that incident, actually, I was going to say how important it was now for the Huskies to manage their penalties and to really capitalize on this situation.
I think it was awkward in the corner there. I didn't see anything too.
No, he wrapped. He kind of he took his hand off the stick and wrapped it around his neck a bit.
Yeah.
Gave him a little hug around the neck, which and the referee is 2 feet away.
So this now puts the advantage on equal basis now. So that's why we have a 4-4. So there's 4 skaters on each team out there at the moment.
For the next 2 seconds, and now the Slough Jets are on the power play.
Okay, so Christian Murr that took that initial penalty we had before this bunch of penalties now is back on the ice. So now Slough Jets and now have the 5-man advantage while the Huskies have 4. So the Jets with the possession now on the power play, shot, rebound. There's no one in front of the net there can get that tip in. Passing back to the point again.
That's a great save by Adam Long, directing it off to the corner. That's what you want to do as a goalie. Not just save the puck, but direct the rebound away from the danger area in front of the net.
Yeah, that's something we saw Brett Shepard do really well, is not giving up those rebounds, even on those long shots, where they're trying to get it in the zone, waiting for that lucky bounce, for someone to pounce on them.
Okay, we're just coming down to the 5-minute mark of this period, so we're 15 minutes left of the second period. And still with the Jets 2 and the Huskies 0. If you just joined us, there's just been a number of penalties. They just see, although it's a power play at the moment there for the Jets, we've got a couple of penalties in now. A coincidental penalty and a standard penalty. I think we had about 20 seconds left of the Jets power play. So Owen Dale's now back on the ice serving his penalty. Gets a quick change. We're now back on 5-on-5.
Well, some good hard work in the corner. Body's flying.
Yeah.
Not sure what the whistle's for.
Who do I? I think it's called a penalty. Pointing to Christian Mayer and pointing to the penalty box. Or is just calling outside the zone? No, he's just pointing outside the zone. Not quite sure what for. There's no offside call or delay offside there, was there?
No. Maybe the puck jumped up into...
Unless it went to the netting now.
Yep. Oh, is it away? A bit of a high elbow from the Husky player. Oh, just wide. Here comes. Nice pass by Yuri Dragomir.
So good for the puck there, just picking up the blue line, lifting the backhand shot just wide of the net there.
Going over the goalie's shoulder. The puck's open and free. Oh, fantastic save.
Quick turnaround now.
2-on-1. Oh, what a save.
Beautiful save there.
Glove hand.
So literally within 5 seconds, one great save there by Shepard. Quick breakout, another great save there by Long. So it's a game of goalies at the moment while we're looking at this. Some great saves made by both.
Yeah, two strong goalies, definitely.
So puck's just come off into the players' bench there. So it looks like a whistle will be blown inside the zone, or is that a penalty?
No, let's puck into the boards.
In your own zone,
face off.
A lot of refs will call a penalty. Didn't know if it was from the defensive player. Defensive player clears the zone and goes into the player's box.
I think it was deflected. Two sticks came together. Well, Baird with the stretch pass up the middle. Doesn't connect, but here we have... Oh. Was that another save?
It was just off the blocker side. Again, well positioned there.
Wow.
It's a quite high shot there by Luke Mitchell there, just trying to obviously pick a point.
Oh!
Unlucky by Pentecost there. Just fed through the player's skates there. I don't think he knew the puck was
right
on
off
his
the
feet
chest.
there.
I just can't find the back of the net.
Nope.
Lots of chances. Wide open hockey in the last 5 minutes or so. Another good pass. Good follow-up.
Defender
Coming
across
on with
there,
speed,
just going
yeah.
wide. Looking to make that pass. There was no lane for him, so took a shot at the goalkeeper, rebound, and again, good end-to-end hockey there. Talbot there just trying to get possession of the puck.
Kept in by Ryan Payne. Good job. Well, I would say this is the best stretch of play from the Huskies so far
A
tonight.
lot of energy I can see out there as well. Some fast end-to-end plays.
Oh,
Big hit
big
there.
hit. Kaboom.
Oh, went in.
nice
What
play
a pass and deflection. And they get rewarded for their play in the last 5 minutes.
Exactly, that
10
aggressive
minutes.
play. Owendale just on the boards there, wearing number 21 into the number 7 there, just making that shot pass in front of the net there.
Does Owendale still get credit for that assist, even though he forgot his shirt?
Should you mention him one more time that he forgot his shirt?
Yeah. I think that's why the Dell family hasn't commented yet.
Yeah. But great play there by young Owendale there. Just knew that there was someone at the far post there.
Yeah, it
Clicked
was
that
almost
pass
like a
on the boards.
no-look pass, wasn't
Yeah,
it?
it's kinda,
Knowing it wasn't there, he was there.
Well, it seemed like they were going to have to make a perfect pass to score. So, well, you don't want to give one up right away.
Exactly there. So we're halfway through the game now. We're halfway through the game there, and the scoreline is now Huskies 1, Jets 2.
And this goal will spurt the Huskies on to give a bit more battle, to a bit more fight.
Looks like it's.
So both lines going for a quick line change there.
There's quite a bit of chat after the whistle between these players.
Yeah, it's a close game. It's
a close game.
Yeah.
It's hard fought. There's been some good hits. Things build up over the period of the game.
When the game's close like this, yeah, you always get the rough checks on each other, a few little things that are done after the play there. That's what you do. You psych your teammate out. Your offensive team out. You should be, on paper, the Jets should be leading by more goals, by the shots on goal and just the quality of shots there. But with Long in the net there making these fantastic saves.
Puck's well covered by Brett Shepard. Stanley Johnson clearing the slot in front of him. Good hard work, and Stuart Appleby comes away with the puck. It's gutsy hockey right now. It's who's strongest, who can work hardest along the boards.
There's some strong work on the boards there by both teams.
And the Huskies
there's this really
playing.
determination. I want the puck.
Yes, that one in. Puck was still loose. The whistle was blown prematurely, I think.
That was a quick whistle.
They're calling the high sticks, but that's what refs do nowadays. They're supposed to wait 2-3 seconds, and they get they blow the whistle as soon as the goalie makes a save there. Difficult one to see from this angle. Definitely the ref is not showing any signs of a goal. I think he's going to the timekeeper's bench, or he's speaking with his line mates. He's calling a high stick penalty. So it's gone from a possible goal situation to high sticks. But if he's calling the high sticks on the Slough Jets, then it will be
it's a
penalty advantage. There's a Slough Jets player in the box there.
Wow.
So even if it is high sticks,
well spotted, Gary. Did not see that.
That's Muir taking the penalty for the high
stick. The penalty for high sticks, but the Huskies had possession of the puck there, so he can't blow the whistle until that, unless he thought it was such a dangerous play that he had to blow the whistle straight away.
I think he blew the whistle because he thought the puck was dead in play, whereas it was still kind of trickling through.
Yeah, there's no reason to blow the whistle if the penalties against the Jets. So that's a shame.
Yeah.
That could have been the equalizer. But here we are on the power play, so they can do it again.
Just moving the puck around there. Trying to break that Slough box formation now. Shot, looking for a rebound. None made. Trying to keep the puck in own zone. Milton tries to keep it close on the boards there. And they took it in, and the puck's just popped out. So some great work by Schmittel there, just trying to get possession there on the short-hander.
That's what you want from a power play killer. Penalty killing forward is that forecheck, that hard forecheck that kills half a minute. Oh, just through.
Just it was pass on his. If it was a left-handed player, would have got a piece there, but it was a right-handed player there, so. Get a piece in that pass behind the net. Only back to the point now.
Oh, 2-on-1. This is dangerous.
Norris and
Talbot. Oh,
nice play there with a tic-tac-toe there on the short-hander there. You do not want to give up a short-handed goal.
No.
When you're on a power play, worst thing you can ever is get up a short-handed goal there. So I bet the Huskies doing a sigh of relief there. So we have about 10 seconds left of the power play advantage there. Quick change by the players on both sides. Doesn't look like they're making advantage of this power play. One last shot. And we now have Christian Mel back on the ice there. So it's now 5-on-5. Ewan Hill with the puck there, just looking for that shot pass. He just couldn't turn that shot around quick enough.
I thought Stuart Appleby could have pulled the trigger on that.
His body position wasn't in there that he could make that shot, so I think he just went more for the pass back to Lillis.
Yeah, and once again, because Brett's so quick on positioning on those types of shots, I think Stuart held on to the puck there, seeing that Brett was already in position. He had nothing to shoot at.
Ideally, Appleby's pass will be for a far shot on the post there, but there wasn't any player there. So Shepherd came out, just cut down those angles.
Yep.
Okay, time check on the second period there. We've got 7 minutes remaining of the second period with the Huskies 1, Jets 2. Interesting to know what the shots on goal is. I have a feeling that the Huskies are out shooting the Jets so far.
They're winning this second period. That is for sure. In terms of puck possession, pressure, shots on goal.
It's good to see because normally we have this lull, don't we, in the Huskies in the second period. They seem to fall asleep and just not play at the 100% tempo they do throughout the game.
Might have gotten another hairdryer speech in the dressing room between periods.
Just Brad Barnett just losing an edge there on the blue line.
Oh, that puck's
dangerous position there. Scramble in front of the goal.
Oh, that puck bounce. Yeah, I think
that was bouncing towards an open spot.
I think Long has that
Yeah,
well
he
and
did,
secure
yeah.
in his pads.
Well, that is a great save then.
So keep those big shouts out coming in, guys. Any questions? We've got Eric here. Oh, any goaltending questions? We've got Eric, our resident expert goalie there. Or any questions you want to ask?
Oh, quick whistle again. That puck was loose.
That puck was loose, and even though he swallowed up the rebound, yeah, the referee blew it. Well, I think a little bit too early. I think.
So just a correction there by the referee. Just been informed the referee is a woman referee there. So we do apologise there through the vantage point that we have here through the netting. We can't physically see on that. So apologies out there to referring with the referee there.
Yeah, apologies. It's hard to see with the helmet and the referee's outfit and the visor. You can't really see. So we made that assumption incorrectly, and apologies for that. Just 5.5 minutes left. Talbot and Norris connecting again. And then net off its mooring. Oh, we have
a player
some
by the
extras
bench
down
there. Another player just
Sean Norris for the Jets. Unhappy. It seems to have settled down.
Yeah, the rest can be down there. She's just calmed the players down there for a moment. Difficult to see from here. Like there was someone that just hit the boards and crashed the ice there, just in front of the players' bench there for the Jets. All seems to be okay. No penalties called.
Well kept in by Lewis English on the far side.
So just coming down to the 5-minute mark. So we've got the 5 minutes remaining of the second period.
Oh, well played by
Jackson there.
Sam Jackson.
Oh, good defensive play there by the Jets there. Just as Pollard was just about to make a shot there, the Slough defense just tapped that puck away. Couldn't make that shot.
Oh, the puck's not out.
I think Sam Jackson's having a great game today.
Yeah, he has played very well.
Yep.
He had a good game on the last against the Little Kings last week.
I think as this game winds down, we'll see Sam Jackson make some of those rushes from his defensive position forward, depending on the game situation. But in the second period, 2-1 down with a period and 4 minutes left. There's no need to panic, no need to get out of position.
So I've got a big shout out for Charles McFarlane here, supporting the Peterborough players here that travelled away down from Peterborough for the Huskies there. That being Nathan, both Nathans, Bradley as well. And for those watching, you can spot those the Peterborough players there that are guesting for us there. They're the ones wearing the blue helmets.
Giveaway.
And a great chance there. And
Great
a
shot there by Tom Davis there. Just popped out in the right place, in the right time, high slot. Managed to just calm that puck down, pick his spot, top right hand corner.
No chance for Brett Shepard on that.
Nope.
Well, that's it. Defensive error, you have to take advantage of it.
Certainly did. So 2 goals apiece. And with 3 minutes to go, quite an interesting game, quite similar to the last home game going into the third period.
Through the net.
So I think the referees, she's just speaking to a linesman then. I think she's just spotted something. I'm just talking to the linesman there for clarification.
Because the puck went out directly from a Husky stick, the face-off will be outside the blue line. Oh, we're going to have a breakaway here. Like Connor Redmond
shot.
And
Great
swallowed up there. Yeah.
A very good back check that forced him to make that shot. It's good to take away the options of the offensive player so he can't go in and either make a move or shoot. Limit him to the shot. Makes it easier for the goalie.
So puck down the boards there. Fight between Appleby and Murr there just to get that puck. Great determination there by Appleby. Tried to just pass in front of the net, but no luck. English just trying to clear the zone.
Looked like a high stick.
Lincoln making that pass across the net there. Unfortunately, Murr just couldn't get a piece of it. And great save by Long. We're just closing there the last 3 minutes of the game there. And just want to give a big shout out also to Susan Marcus. Shout out from us here at Alexandra Palace.
2.5 minutes left in the second period.
Good battle there on the blue line to keep that puck in.
I'm not sure what Huskies need to be a little careful here. They need to have 2 defensemen back.
Oh, nice
move.
little D'Souza there. Went out there. It's almost as if English looked like he was sticking his knee out there. So good job there wasn't a collision there. There would have been a penalty, but just nice, good lateral movement there by Leo D'Souza there. just sidestepping. Unfortunately, just couldn't get that clear run of the net. But good play. He's got the puck now again. Just going to cut in across. Same move.
Oh, big hit there.
That's high from Sean Norris.
Penalty being called there.
That is high. That's could be considered a hit to the head. What
Yeah.
it was there is that Leo D'Souza just went slightly, dipped his head there as he was going around the player, and just at the same time that Norris made that hit. So I don't think it was intentional hitting him in the head.
No.
But it was just a case of his head was dipping at the time and he couldn't step out of that.
Well, it's his responsibility to avoid the head. That's the modern game.
Yeah.
You have to avoid the head, and it's on you to do that.
So I think we got Lillis in there, just mentioned some words from Norris there.
They need some. He's definitely in a bit of trouble.
So D'Souza is up. I think it's either. I think just maybe just caught the wind out of him. It's just slightly curled over there, so they're just bringing him to the bench. Difficult to say, but you do need to be careful. There could be a head injury there.
It's always good we have the paramedics on standby here just to
Exactly,
give him
yeah.
a check over.
So just 2 minutes left of the game. So he's making his way to the changing there, just to check if he's okay. We've got Jaden Jenner just walking with him to the bench there, giving him a hand, and hopefully with a quick check by the first aid there, he'll be back for the third period. But meanwhile, we have back in the penalty timekeepers area.
Well, the
We've
decision
got
here.
Laura just talking to the captains there, explaining her decision.
She's going to have
make the call.
She's going to have to decide if that's 2 minutes or 5 minutes.
Difficult to say. When a player's unable to return to the ice, then the penalties can vary. Difficult to say because it's the end of the second period there. What it can do is they can give a 2 minute, and then if the player's unable to return to the ice, they can increase that. I don't think it's made clear yet to the referee that the player hasn't returned bench they've gone to the change rooms, but with only 1 minute remaining in the second period.
The Huskies have a player in the penalty box as well. So it looks like 2-2. I have to say I'm very surprised by that. I would have hit to the head like that in the modern game. I would have thought was a 5 minute major penalty.
I heard an unsportsmanlike in there, but I'm not quite sure what he's calling. So it's 2 plus 10, then there should be another player in the box.
No, I think it's just a 2 minute minor for for roughing or the high hit
like that.
It's 4-on-4. So lots of ice out there for the last minute and 30 seconds.
Yep.
Danny Rose winding up.
Just flick the shots there. Sam Jackson collects the puck. Just couldn't find his line mate there. Middleton with the puck takes a shot,
good
looking for
shot.
a rebound.
Good shot. Yeah.
Good low shot.
Fortunately, Pentecost was just tied up there, so couldn't get the rebound.
Yuri Dragomir high wide. Very nice pass. Shot. And the whistle goes as the puck came off the goalie's cage. which is a rule I like
Yes.
in hockey. That being that if the puck hits the goalie anywhere in the mask, and you can tell that by the distinct sound it makes against the cage, then the referee blows immediately just to check the goalie's okay.
Yeah, just for new Surtees as well. In net for the Huskies, we've got Adam Long. And I want to give a shout out to Suzanne Marcus as well.
Puck is out with 25 seconds left in the period. And an icing
Another
call.
whistle. So basically, the game's just going to end up here. Sorry, the period's going to end up here with just on the 4-on-4. Quick change by the Huskies.
Well, sneak a goal in the last 18 seconds would be a real bonus for the Huskies. But at the same time, they have to be careful. 18 seconds is enough for Slough to get down the other end.
So Zach Middleton just winding the clock down behind the net there. We've now got 1 second left. That's just 1 second left there. So
No,
then they're calling a penalty. So
I think it's for
the referee.
chirping.
She was mentioning to the players on the bench some words there. Now some words said from the bench. So I think she's going to give a bench penalty by the looks of things.
I mean, the referees will put up with so much, but you've got to know where to draw the line. And if you keep chirping, you're going to
zero tolerance from the bench, from the referee there. And then that's what the refs are calling now.
Well, Captain Rose came over to chat with the ref, but someone's going to have to get off the bench and go in the box.
Someone's got to sit a 2.
2 or a 10.
I think she's just giving him a 2 for a bench. For 1 second.
And 1 minute and 59 seconds of the next period, though.
Yeah.
And I think it's Harry Corkum who was taking the penalty.
Just to know, he's not got the penalty, so it wasn't him that made that remark. It's a bench penalty, so any player can go into the bench.
I mean, it would have been if the referee, if she saw the specific person who made the remark, then that person would get the penalty. But let's assume that she heard the comment, didn't know the specific player, then it's a bench penalty.
So very quick face-off. It moved from one end of the ice to the other due to the penalty there. So obviously we'll come back and the penalty will be driven there. So 2 apiece, Jets 2, Huskies 2. Grab a cup of coffee, biscuits, drink, and we'll see you back here shortly. Welcome back to an enthralling third period of Game 9 of the Rutherford Cup between the Huskies and between the Slough Jets there. So a very close third period with 2 goals apiece. We're just starting off now in the third period with some penalties that are still in the box there. So there's not many players on ice you can see. So we still have 18 seconds that are served by either side there in the penalty box. And then we have a further 1 minute 59 in the box there as well. So there'll be a power play situation for the Huskies. So just before they're lining up for the face-off there, just give you some stats from the last period there. So looking at the shots on goal, the Huskies outshot the Jets there, almost like 2-1. So there was 24 shots on Shepherd and only 12 on Long. So total in this period, we had 35 shots in total on Shepherd and 31 shots on the Huskies goalie Long. So it looks like the Huskies are out shooting the Jets.
It does seem that way. Now, also, just for your information, we've just been informed that next week's game will be at the slightly later time of 7:30, as opposed to our normal face-off time.
Yep, and that'll be advertising on the Facebook pages there. So look at the Huskies Facebook page there. They get some times there. So, and also thanks there, Eric, for that. And just looking at the goals on FF period. So both goals were scored by number 94, Tom Davies. That's Tom Davies with assists going to his fellow forwards there. So that's number 21. Assist there going to Owendale, who normally wears number 7. But as Mike has pointed out,
he forgot his shirt.
He's got his shirt, so it's number 21. And also then a second assist going to Ewan Hill. So both goals scored by Tom Davies, with assists going to Dell and to Hill on both goals there. And some good news also for the fans there is that Leo is now back on the ice. So he just went back to the change. Okay. And
apparently it was a rib injury, not a head injury, so that's very good news. But yeah, and he's back on the ice.
Oh, unlucky play there by just I think the ice has been cut there, so just a bit of a wet patch on the ice there, just a mistimed shot. Talbot now with the puck trying to go around players there.
Yeah,
he can get past 1, but difficult to get past 3. But defense there just closed in on him there. Give him space and he'll take it.
Just closing on him. It was 4-on-3 there for a while, and that's a lot of open space for a skater like Sam Talbot to take advantage of.
Exactly. So just we're speaking there, we've got both those players now returned to the ice. So a power play situation is in place now. 5-on-4. That's 5 of the Huskies players on the ice and 4 for the Slough. And just Talbot there, just going for a long stretch there. Adam Long just gets to it before him.
Just gets into a little bit of trouble there behind the goal. It is a little bit rough there behind the goal. Just
a bit too much water there by the Zamboni. Yeah, just you can see the puck just juddering slightly there on the ice and not across the ice there, smooth as it is.
No,
and again, just caught up with the puck.
.30 seconds left in the Huskies power play.
And Zach Milton there with shot. Good save by Brett Shepherd.
Good save right in the bread basket there. Not allowing any rebounds for any follow-up shots there.
So I think we have about just under 30 seconds left there of the penalty. So 30 seconds remaining then of the power play there for the Huskies.
High and wide, unfortunately.
Yeah, the shot just got a piece of Appleby there in front of the net.
Oh.
He's back up.
Yeah, that can be dangerous. He's fine.
Just on the boards there.
Penalty has now expired. And Slough Jets are back to full strength.
There with the puck there, just getting in position. They're just trying to keep hold of it. Puck just pops out but wins it back.
Woodford on the puck there. The puck goes out of play.
Oh, dangerous pass in front. Steer to the side.
I think the referee is calling a tripping penalty there. I
No,
think.
high sticking.
Was it high sticks?
And she also seems to have been hurt in the elbow. I didn't see a high
No,
stick.
I think that may have just clipped her though as well.
Yeah, it's a puck or the stick there, but
No, but I mean, the penalty is not for something against the referee.
No.
yeah. So hit in the box there for 2 minute for high sticks.
So dangerous time for the Huskies then, and a big opportunity for the Jets.
Nice on the shot there, just going wide.
Especially the Jets seem so composed on their power play, really keeping that structure that we always keep talking about, playing around the players.
Yeah, they're
just
strong
wide.
passers, good with the stick, good with the passing, and on a power play they're very dangerous with the extra space and the extra man.
So the Jets there just setting up slightly there for their power play formation.
They have their number one unit out here with Norris, Talbot, Baird.
Yep. Oh, nice save there. So
working that puck around nicely.
The Huskies are just trying to keep that square formation. Looks like it's just broken loose there, and this is where it gives them and the Jets just a chance there with the puck.
Oh,
Sam
Sam
Jackson,
Yep. Being able to
collects a
clear
loose
that.
puck there and gets a quick
Ooh.
change.
And that's cleared. And maybe an opportunity.
There's an opportunity there. So quick change there, 2-on-2 there. Tell with the puck there. Just waiting for his line mates in. Doesn't make the connection. Dragomir just releases the puck down to the other side there. It's not an icing because they're still short-handed.
25 seconds left in the period. In the penalty.
So we're just coming up to 5 minutes spent on the third period there. So we've got 15 minutes left of the third period. Clearance there by Lillis at the other end. And still, once we have a short-hander.
That will be the end of the power play. And well handled by the Huskies.
Trevor was just trying to clear the puck out of the zone there. It bounced off the net. Unfortunately, went out of play. I don't think there'll be a penalty call for purposely trying to delay the game.
Bad netting.
It's bad netting. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I don't think you can do that
No.
with the net. There'd be a lot of penalties as the puck sneaks through the gap between the bottom of the net and the boards fairly often.
So a quick shot by Payne there, trying to keep possession. Puck just gets cleared of the zone.
Oh. Ryan Payne doing what he does best, using the body.
Causing pain.
Yeah. Which is fine as long as you don't get a silly penalty that hurts your team.
So quick shot there from the blue line from English. Just went wide.
Oh,
Now calling a penalty.
Having just said that, Ryan Payne just
went a little bit too heavy-handed there.
A little too much from the back.
Yep.
Putting the player face first into the boards. That's a close call. Very close call.
Yeah.
Hooking.
She's calling, hooking.
I don't know what that is.
The rest she's just coming to the players' bench to explain her calling now.
I-
Face off there. So we've got a power play now for the Slough Jets.
I did not see a hooking. But I did see a boarding, so it's 2 minutes anyways.
Baird with the puck there.
So we're just releasing the puck down the other zone, just wind down that clock.
He's been on a long time. He was on most of the first power penalty kill as well.
He was, yeah.
This is not how the Huskies want to spend their third period, though, killing penalties.
No, it's the last thing they want, but
Coming up to speed now. Ready for that breakout.
Good
Couldn't get that through traffic. Yeah.
good
A
clearance
chance
by
to
Davis
change,
there.
but you're going to have to make this fast. Good job.
And the good clearance there by the Huskies there, just to wind down this shorthanded that they're on.
45 seconds left in the power play, in the Jets' power play. And a change of speed by Talbot.
It's just getting around his head's up, looking for that play in the high slot.
Oh,
there.
sneaks through the 5-hole.
I think that pass was unexpected there from Talbot there, but just playing in front of the net there. Didn't really hit it hard. I think
No,
he just
not
missed
at all.
hit.
It was a little bit of a trickler, and
Yeah.
therefore I think Adam Long may have misread that, and it just snuck through the 5-hole between his legs.
So another power play goal by the Jets there. So it seems to be so far 2 power play goals and a 4-on-4. So it's 2. So just the players there line up. There's been the questions about what leagues that they're playing in. So yes, the Slough Jets play what's in one of the conference leagues, NIHL Conference Leagues 1, and there's a North and South section, and they play in the Southern section there. So what we have in the UK here is NIHL. We have the main domestic league, which is across the UK, England. They all play in one division, and then we have the conference leagues, which is also NIHL, but they're split into conferences, North and South. And then in NIHL 2, we have a number of farm teams in there, and the conferences are split between the North, and depending on season to season, we have a Southeast division and a Southwest. And those divisions are named after influential people in English hockey.
Let's see how the Huskies respond.
Good work by the Huskies there.
Stretch pass up to Moore.
Yep.
Not called an ice in.
Waved
Oh,
off. It's a close call on the icing.
It's a good clearance. Dale picking up the puck there. Just couldn't make that pass, but get the possession back. And the quick changeover, slowing possession. Ryan Payne with a clearance behind the net to Sam Jackson. Ewan Hill breaking out. We have Tom Davis with the puck now. Holding on to the puck. And Ford just couldn't make that shot through the defence there. But again, this period, when the 5-on-5, it's end-to-end. There's one shot, one end, and then within the blink of an eye, the puck's down the other end with a couple of shots there. So
it's open hockey. It's going to get more open as the period goes by, especially as the Huskies need to press a bit to score that equalizer. Both teams take the opportunity to change. Sam Jackson behind the net, breaking out the left wing.
Just couldn't get a piece in there, Woodford, but he's managed to chip it into the corner. Someone just looking for his teammate there on the high slot. Just get that. Leo just picks up the puck there, Leo D'Souza. Back to Appleby, looking to make that pass too. Grind in the corner there.
Good work by Ryan Payne at the blue line.
Holding it on the blue line, yeah. And that'll be an icing call. So a quick change by the Huskies there, but no change by the Jets, being an icing. The players need to stay on the ice. It's only the Huskies can make that line change there.
And we're already halfway through this third period. That went by quickly.
Very quick. Quick turnover there. Milton the puck looking to skate down the middle there.
Norris was lining him up.
Nice, anticipated that. Nice cuts in.
Oh, what a save. Wait,
I think that's the goal there. I think
It's
the
in?
rebound there by Murray just... No, not
why is it? And the
Like super
forward
there.
followed into the net,
Yeah.
crashing the net, knocking the puck in.
Is the ref calling that, or is the player in the crease? He was in the crease.
That's got to be a called back.
Was a goal knocked off? Difficult to say. So the referee, she's just going to the time bench there. I think wants to speak with the fellow linesman there just to get that call. But I think O'Neill already called that. He already pointed to the net.
Well, that's one where you'd like to see replay, of course. But I mean, that's you know, Adam Long is in the crease making the save. The puck is there. Someone follows up the play from the Slough Jets, knocks the goalie. The puck's in the back of the net. That's not a goal. That's goalie interference.
It's a crease.
They're discussing it, so there is a small chance it gets reversed.
I mean, there was the shot that was made by Soper, but I didn't know whether
The shot didn't go in immediately. It was the
in.
follow-up with
Yeah.
the Slough Jet player who crashed.
it was the
crashed
collision where Adam Long ended up the back of the net and the puck trickled in afterwards.
And you could see from Adam Long's reaction, he was furious. He was furious. So he knows. The goalie knows, and you don't react that way unless you're very sure you're definite that that's a bad goal. Goalies put their hands up when the goal is a goal, but they also know when they get knocked over and the puck trickles in. They also know that that's not right. They're still talking. I don't know.
No, I'm just having a look back on the replay.
Puck in the net.
Yeah, there wasn't a collision there. There
Doesn't
was
look as bad as perhaps we first thought, but I don't know. Adam Long's reaction is he's furious.
I think it was Soper made that initial shot there. And I think he just tapped it in for another rebound. But it looks like he skated through the crease.
Yeah, he's
Whether that's-
Adam Long was putting his hand on the puck, and I think sort of slashed at his hand.
Yeah, they're calling a no goal.
No
I think they may
goal.
call that as the crease violation. As I think if that initial shot taken by Soper went in, yes, definite goal. But as he continued to skate through the crease and got the rebound there, then that would be considered to be
Very
the
curious.
crease
How do they-
violation.
How do they discuss that for 4 minutes? What were they? It's not a discussion. It's what did you see? What did you see? Is it a goal? Is it a goal? Yes, no. They discussed it for 4 minutes.
Well, obviously you had one of the linesmen call it as well because pointed to the net and called the goal there. So it's whether the other linesman, because the ref is the final decision, but you need to consult the linesman as well. If they're 50-50 split, one says yes, one says no, then the ref she would have called that final decision.
Oh, it's like Britain's Got Talent.
Nice hard play there by Dragomir.
Yeah, hard work. And where's the? Okay, I don't understand this. Dragomir getting called for roughing?
Does seem to be.
Eric, can you replay that one too?
I can replay that. I can replay that too.
I'm not sure what's going on here. Referee is.
Okay, there's a battle going on in the corner. Dragomir's on the puck. Chased by number 14.
Yeah,
from
Norris.
Slough.
Sean Norris.
Then it's just out of shot from the camera for the replay.
As to whether Dragomir did anything?
It looked like Dragomir had possession.
I don't. I mean, the Huskies bench is not happy at the moment. Oh,
No, nice
Good
stop there.
save there by Long.
Yep.
Didn't bounce out. Cushioned the shot there.
it was a
See if he can make
hard
a little-
shot.
Just closed the puck there. Just put his glove on that.
You made that look easy. That was not an easy save.
Set face off on by the Jets. Now just looking to set up that power play. Rose with the puck, takes a shot, hoping for a rebound, goes wide. Couldn't get a piece on that.
And the puck passes back to Norris, back to
Oh.
Baird. Nicely covered.
Gets across.
Save, but nice
Puck
work
still
by
in
the
play.
Jets there. This is where they're passing from one side of the rink to the other. They're spotting these gaps and these lanes there, and that's the idea. Is you make from the pass from the main blue line there, from the boards across the other side of the ice for a quick shot there.
Good work.
But Adam read that. Adam Long read that.
And his lateral movement is phenomenal. He's so quick side to side, east to west.
It must be quite hard as well because they were shooting through a number of players, so he hasn't got that clear vision, has he? Long. He's got like players in front of him, just a blur of black shirts.
Is that out? Yes. Well, the Jets move the puck around so much, so quickly that it opens up those lanes for those passes.
Okay, so we're coming up to the last 9 minutes of the game. Last 9 minutes of the game with the Jets 3 and the Huskies 2.
And 45 seconds left in the power play.
I mean, so far it's an interim to watch. So the Slough Jets already won. Congratulations to them for winning the cup. So they've nothing really to gain. They won the cup there, but you've got the Huskies there that don't want to be in that bottom spot. They're 2 points behind the Thunder at the moment. So they want to get this win. They want to be matching, and then they obviously got the next couple of games, and they've got a home game next weekend. As we say there, it'll be one of those decider games, as in, if we beat them, it's more like a 4-point weekend to them to grab that second spot there.
If they could get something out of tonight's game, that would be fantastic for their standing in the tournament.
Although Slough there have won the cup there, they won't want to lose this.
No, there's a lot of...
They haven't lost a game. They want to get that win every single game mentality, which is good. These young kids have been brought up to not sit back, to play 100%, not give up.
And that's just come off its moorings and the whistle's blown. Yeah.
And they know each other. They've played against each other growing up. There's a lot of pride.
Yeah, in the Slough team there, you've got a lot of the Slough juniors that have come through. You've got a couple of the Bracknell juniors that moved over to the Slough development team there when the head coach there, Smithall, moved across from Bracknell there to Slough and set up the coaching arrangements there. Brought a lot of kids with him from the Bracknell environment there to set up this program in the Slough there, and it's definitely working out for them.
Just over the net. That's the end of the power play.
I mean, when you look at this team, the average age is 22. Okay, time check. We've got 7 minutes and 30 seconds left on the clock. Penalties now cleared. We're back on 5-on-5 with face-off in the Huskies defensive zone.
Well, the power play is over. They need to have a period of sustained possession themselves, the Huskies.
They've been defending on the shorthanders. They need to get back into their 5-on-5 game as they did and did well in the second period.
They were winning the 5-on-5. If we look back at this game, I think you'll see the periods of the game where it was 5-on-5. The Huskies have more than held their own.
Yeah, exactly. They outshot them in the second period 2-1.
Here's a chance. The pass doesn't get through.
And then it's straight back over to the other end.
Nice interception there by Dragomir.
Yeah, the game is likely to open up now.
Pentecost now with the puck. Pollard now with the puck, just taking a shot. Down behind the net, looking for his line mate. Unfortunately, couldn't find him. They've got possession. Milton just putting the puck in the corner for Dragomir. And the quick change by Yamrik. Quick breakout now. Long just carrying the puck behind his net, looking for his players that can go. Does he skate for ice? Yes. There's a line change by the Huskies. just caught short on the blue line. Soper now with the puck. Good, making that pass there. Sousa now with the puck. Trying to just hold on possession there while his line mates come into the zone. Unfortunately, just couldn't keep hold of that puck. Redmond fires on net for a shot and a rebound. Giving it possession. And again, this is the 5-on-5 been watching this whole game. It's been end to end.
Yeah, it makes you think it's a shame the penalties the Huskies have had in this third period have really taken away their momentum. But there's still time left, 6 minutes.
Just
rang off the post there.
Off the post there. Woodford now on the breakaway. Looking to skate wide, he take the shot. Unfortunately, just came off the ankle of the defenseman now.
You like the sound of the crossbar, Eric, right?
Yes, we do indeed. Yeah.
Every goalie loves that.
Oh, that was a little bit of a stretch there.
That was a funny bounce on that puck.
Griffiths with the puck there, just chips it over there for Woodford. Unfortunately, just behind him, pull the back of his skate.
2-on-1,
2-on-1
here.
opportunity there. Shot and saved by Long.
Wow.
English with a second shot there. Unfortunately, just can get a rebound. Saved by the goaltender.
And I think that puck was loose, so the Jets aren't happy about the quick whistle there. Well, Adam Long's doing his job again tonight.
Yeah,
we've leaned on him in most of the games. Possession down deep, digging hard for the puck to keep possession. Waiting for a whistle, it doesn't come. Oh. Shot and a score! Whoa! Wow. That's the hat trick. That hat trick for Tom Davis.
He's grabbed that hat trick.
With 4 minutes and 20 seconds left. Great wrist shot.
And he's celebrating with his line mates there. So I guess we'll just check and just see what the assists on there.
Beating Brett Shepard to the glove hand side.
So we agreed 3 goals apiece and 4 minutes and 20.
21 was the first assist on that goal. Didn't catch the second assist.
So with Tom Davis on 3 goals there, we have Owendale on 3 assists. Looks like that line has been the most fruitful line out there tonight, scoring the 3 goals there.
That's a big, big night for Tom Davis. Fantastic. 4 minutes left in the third period. Overtime if it stays tied. Nicely cleared. That's not icing.
So we just coming up to the 3-minute remaining mark. The third period there. And again, it's end-to-end hockey, trying to grab that last goal.
Yeah.
The Huskies really are fighting now for this win.
Referee stops the puck from clearing the zone. She'll hope that doesn't lead to anything.
Zach Milton just clearing the ice there.
Smart
get
play.
A quick change.
Yep, 3 minutes left. Nothing fancy. Just clear the zone if you don't have an outlet pass.
So we just had a few of the Huskies players trying to get off the ice there when the puck was just ice there, been called back onto the ice there. As we know, an icing cannot make a change.
Two blocks there by Jackson.
Fantastic defensive play.
Yep.
Again, he's down to block the pass.
Oh, careful. But the puck comes out.
Two minutes, 22 seconds left in the third period before overtime. If it stays tied here at 3-3.
Interesting. Similar to the game last week. I won't tempt fate, but
Well, some teams, again, you said earlier, Gary, on paper, the Jets, look the stronger team, but some teams just have your number, and the Huskies play very, very well against the Slough Jets.
the Jets just taking it calm, just looking at pass there. Nice little chip pass by Hill, wanting to get through.
That's it. Just keep it simple with 1 minute, 40 seconds left. You don't want to make a mistake. Oh, Dragomir almost broke through for the breakaway. Oh, Pentecost. Sorry, that was Pentecost.
Oh, puck, broken stick. We see a broken stick on the ice, but I think it belongs to Payne. And the goal came off, so...
Oof. 90 seconds left, Gary. Another good game.
It is.
We've seen some fantastic games in this tournament.
Yeah. So Jets just win the face off there. Placing the puck behind the net. Dangerous place to have the puck. Playing the cycle, which they do very well.
Great pass.
Straight shot.
Straight off the cage.
Off the cage.
That was square in the face. So that's
Quite a powerful shot as well. It was
Yeah.
going at some speed.
It was, and without him moving out to cover the shot as well. It was
Cover the
kind
angles,
of
yeah.
It wasn't a glancing blow. That
No.
was straight into the. Take a breather.
Yeah, so long as just
And we'll make your ears
readjusting his
ring.
jawline.
Yeah, that's it.
Give his head a shake, get the ringing out of his ears. He's back in the game.
1 minute, 9 seconds left.
The Baron with the puck there, just looking to make that pass, keeping possession. He can't see that pass, taking it into the zone, looking for the man in the high slot. Couldn't find, but drag him in now. The slot just unfortunately bounced over his stick. Just waiting for players to clear the zone and then regroup.
Yeah, good safe play by Yuri Dragomir. Just dumping it out center ice with 30 seconds left. A turnover in the neutral zone. See if the Huskies can take advantage of this.
Quick shot
dealt with
Yeah.
the glove hand.
So we're just coming up. It's the last 16 seconds of the game.
Face off deep in the Jets zone.
Yep. So he's just
Winning this face off will be
Yep.
key.
So Apple just draw this face off back for that quick shot. Hopefully for Lillis there. Just need to keep that puck, keep that puck into the Jet zone there. The Jets definitely there to clear that puck.
In the last 5 seconds of the period. It's 5 seconds of the game.
That's it. And a shot made. So we're going to overtime, guys. So we're just going to, I don't think we have an ice cut. We'll have a short little break there. Just the players there just to gather their breath. But don't leave us.
Well,
we're now going into overtime.
That's a point for the Huskies and a point for the Jets.
That puts them at now just 1 point behind the Thunder now. So they've got 4 points guaranteed under there. We'll just see what happens now in the overtime. So last time we had this, it was 3-on-3.
Yeah, and then we went to penalty shots last time to shootout.
Now it'll be interesting whether they have a discussion with the referee there, because last time when they put the names down, you have to nominate the players and put the names down for the penalty shootout. So tactically, the Huskies, you put 5 names down and put their best shooters, in the 4th and 5th slot. Little do you know that the ref actually called a 3 penalty shootout. Wow. So those best players didn't actually get to shoot. So they made a decision, we're going to go with a 5-player penalty shootout. And the ref after the third said, no, that's it. And it was leading by Slough. So they grabbed the 2 points. So the bench coaches are now just talking to the players there, deciding who the groups are 3 in. So it's a 3-on-3 for the next 5 minutes there. So we have no 5-player lineups we had before. So the coaches there are deciding who their groups of 3 are. And I can just imagine there is that, with the power line, you have the Schmittel, the Norris, and the Talbot. Do you, or are you fencemen in there?
No. You get your strongest skaters. There's so much open ice in 3-on-3.
There's no defense on a 3-on-3. You're rotating around. You're constantly moving around. But that's what he's doing. So he's got Norris and Schmittel, and he's put a defenseman in there, Baird, on that first group in.
Wide open.
Oh,
what a chance
there with Appleby there. Just had a chance there. It was on net with that quick shot.
It'll be end-to-end like this for the next 5 minutes.
Owendale's just looking to see who he can pass to, holding on to the puck sensibly. Is he now going to take a shot? It's a quick shot on goal, just wide. Barron now with the puck making an attempt, just loses the grip. And now we've got a quick turnover, but kept in possession by the Huskies.
Just failing to connect on that pass.
So far, the Huskies are gaining more on this overtime. So the idea of this, chaps, is that you have possession. You have possession. You form a triangle on the ice there. You swoop around. The idea is you do not give up the puck. So don't make an unnecessary pass if you don't have to. It's all about possession. Yeah,
it changes the dynamic of the way you play, because there is so much open ice. Offside.
Enough by Bermuda there. So
that giving up possession is a real cardinal sin.
Mm-hmm. So we're just into 1 minute 10 of the overtime, with 3 minutes and 50 seconds remaining. Oh, what a fantastic opportunity by Appleby there. Just couldn't get a piece of it. By the time he got the puck, the goalie was there. Just didn't have time to control the puck there and just make that shot.
He was in tight. Not much space.
Then Milton now with the puck, just steps wide, goes to shoot. Grabs the game-winning goal. That's Zach Milton there, grabbing that game-winning goal there.
Wow, and the upset.
Fantastic goal there. So now that puts the Huskies in line with the same points as Milton Keynes, going into almost like the final weekend of hockey there for the Riders Head Cup. So it'll be interesting next weekend. A great game by the Huskies. Slough Jets played as strong and depth as they normally are. I mean, what a great game to watch this evening.
The Huskies
I hope you all enjoyed it at home.
They came out in overtime to win that. They really did, the Huskies. And they came out with a positive attitude, go for the win. And they got it. Fantastic for them. And Slough Jets will be disappointed. Lots of missed opportunities for them.
Assisted by 9. Drop by 92, Nathan Paul.
So that last game-winning goal there, the game-winning goal scored by number 94, Zach Milton. Assist by Brad Bauer in number 9, and a further assist goes to number 32. Who's wearing 32?
Man of the match.
Man of the match goes to number 67, Gavin Black. He's a young kid that's coming up through the ranks there, and he played really well. He tied up, took some great hits. And the man of the match for the Huskies does have to be man of the match with his hat trick there, Tom Davis there, and just great work with his line mates there, with Owen Dale there, and also with Ewan Hill there. Some great feeding the puck there, and great work by that line. That line scoring most of the goals there.
Yeah, I mean, a hat trick. I mean, in a game like this, an important game against a tough opponent, score a hat trick, you're man of the match.
But Eric, you haven't thrown your hat in.
I have not thrown my hat in.
But I think we want to keep hold of that hat, yeah?
Yeah.
Let's go nowhere.
But we have to give Adam Long some credit too. He made
Absolutely,
some huge
yeah.
saves in that third period.
Phenomenal game, yeah.
Okay, so the Huskies just going back to the game there. Lots of smiles on their faces. Congratulations to the Slough Jets for winning the Rudders Cup. Let's just not forget about that. Good win by the Huskies, but overall, the Slough Jets winning the cup there. So congratulations to you there. So next week, chaps, 7:30 face-off. That's 7:30 face-off. Remember to check the Facebook pages there for the dates, the times there, just to clarify. But we'll see you next weekend.